It's Levac and Goss on 104.5 The Team.
It is time for Real or Mirage. Normally, Ghazi Bear will throw out a story, and we'll have to decide whether it's real, it really happened, and could happen again, or simply a mirage. Don't pay any mind to it. It will go away. Woods will take care of that for Gaz today, so let's go ahead and play a little Real or Mirage.
Sonny Gray will be the Yankees' ace for the rest of the season. Real or Mirage?
I like this one. I'm going to go Mirage. Not that he's not a very talented pitcher, but I think that the man who has taken over as the ace of the staff will continue to do so, and actually probably like being pushed by Sonny Gray, and that's Luis Severino. Severino is the Yankees' ace and will be for the next 5 years to come.
You'll see that ace on the mound tonight as the Yankees will take on the Detroit Tigers right here on 104.5 The Team. I'm going to agree with you as well. I think Luis Severino has stepped up. The season he had the last couple of years, he hasn't been quite of what we thought he would be when he originally showed up in the Bronx. But he has turned things around, and I credit that a lot to the Yankees pitching coaching staff and a little bit of CC Sabathia too, giving him the mentality and the wherewithal to kind of mature as a Yankee starting pitcher. So I agree with you. I think it's Luis Severino.
So we both say Mirage on the first one.
The second one, Mets. The Mets purposely did not trade with the Yankees this trade deadline. Right. Real or Mirage?
I think that's real, man. I think the Mets are they're haters. Like, remember on the old Chappelle show, the haters ball? Like, I think the Mets could go to the haters ball with the way they're treating the Yankees. Lucas Duda, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs against the Yankees his first weekend with the Rays, and now bolster the bullpen of the Red Sox with Addison Reed. The Mets just hate the Yankees and will do so anything they can to just make sure that they aren't successful. Joke's on you, though. We got Sonny Gray now.
I believe it is real too. You look at what the Yankees did this trade deadline. They went out there and got a reliever. The Mets were trying to get rid of a reliever in Addison Reed. The Yankees needed a first baseman or third baseman. The Mets had Lucas Duda.
And remember, they talked to the Yankees about both these guys.
Yeah, and they traded them to the rivals of the Yankees. So, I mean, it makes absolutely complete sense. This is totally real. The Mets purposely did not trade with the Yankees. Real or Mirage, though, John Bones Jones will fight Brock Lesnar. Real or Mirage?
This is a tough one. Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know, when the press conference was going on for Bones Jones versus Daniel Cormier, Dana White made a point to say, look, I haven't talked to Brock Lesnar. He is very upset with Lesnar for cheating. Like, Dana White takes that stuff personally because it's, he is a part owner. So I'm going to say real, they fight, but only because at some point Dana White's going to see so many dollar signs you can't ignore it. Brock Lesnar, John Bones Jones in a catch-weight fight, and it'll be the next super fight after August 26th when Mayweather takes on McGregor.
I'm going to go with Mirage. I don't think it's going to happen. And I'm saying that because it's definitely going to happen. Just like I said, it wasn't Mayweather-McGregor wasn't going to happen. So I'm doing this. It's a little bit of superstition on my part.
I have to see it.
Right? You want to see it. But at the moment, I'm just going to play the old McGregor-Mayweather card, and I'm going to say it's not going to happen because then it definitely will happen.
It's like a throwback to old school UFC.
Yeah.
A 40-pound weight difference? I mean, come on, man. Lesnar should just handle him, but
he's not gonna.
Nobody hits like Jones does. So very, very interesting. But I'm saying it happens.
Steve Bartman deserves a ring. Real or Mirage?
This is crazy. So the Cubbies have an official ring made up for Steve Bartman, who arguably interfered with them making it to the pennant far earlier. I'm gonna go real because of death threats. Even I kind of feel bad for Bartman. And I think he just, I often, before I just completely verbally assassinate people, I try to put myself in their shoes. You listen to the radio, you're eating a hot dog, you're chilling out, you're at the game, you're excited, your boys could be breaking the World Series curse. And then all of a sudden everybody around is like, here it comes! I mean, it's hard not to reach out for that baseball. I'd like to think I'm smart enough not to, but I can see where I would be as much of a dumb A as he was. and do it. So I'm going to say real he deserves it because he had death threats.
You're wrong. This is the Mirage. This is the most Mirage-y thing we have ever had on this show. Well, okay, let's say this. Let's say you brought up the comparison earlier about Jeffrey Mayer with the Orioles. If it's be like if the Orioles win the World Series, they'd be giving Jeffrey Mayer a ring.
It's a little different though, because remember, the Cubs. Nobody blamed the Cubs for losing because they all blame Bartman. So like the Cubs are sitting there going, "Well, man, you were our flak jacket for years, so." Thanks. we were able. Nobody noticed that we were making terrible moves after that and everything else, and we just kind of sucked, So thanks, buddy.
Steve Bartman does not deserve a ring. This is a Mirage. He had to take the criticism. He cost them a chance at the World Series.
It was
and
the game before the last game.
I get that it was Game 6. I get all that, but you're so close. They were 1 out away in that inning, right before that whole rally started. He cost them an out. And they were 3 outs away from going to the World Series to take on the Yankees with a starting rotation that was pretty good at the time. And Carey Price,
right.
Mark Pryor.
So let me ask you this.
Or Kerry Wood.
Yeah, Kerry Wood. Yeah. You're talking about an organization that put a goat head inside the ring because of the curse of the Billy Goat. You think they're not going to give it to the curse of Bartman too? Come on.
All right. Kyrie Irving is definitely leaving after laughing at Stephen Curry mock LeBron James's little hype video there. Real Mirage.
Harrison Barnes' wedding. Of course, Barnes played for the Warriors, also at North Carolina. It's where, everybody's that's how everybody ties. So LeBron's got this stupid video where he's working out, running around like a fool. Kyrie Irving's doing almost the identical dance. Not Kyrie Irving, I'm sorry. Steph Curry is doing the almost identical dance on the floor. And as they pan across, everyone laughing. It's half the NBA, but Kyrie Irving's right there laughing his head off. I would normally say Mirage because it's just funny. It was funny. I'm going to say real because LeBron is sensitive, and LeBron's going to be upset about this. So I'm going to go real. Kyrie Irving, if you want it out, that helped.
I'm going to go real as well. You don't laugh at. Well, I guess you can laugh at LeBron. Here's the thing about that video that LeBron put out. I'm more disturbed by the headline than I am the entire his hairline. Excuse me, than I am the entire video. His hairline was just there all of a sudden. It magically appeared. I don't know where it came from.
That's every offseason.
It seems to be. But anyways, and he shaved it too. He shaved it funny. It just didn't look right. I was more surprised about that. But anyway, yeah, Kyrie's on his way out, and I think that just solidified it.
Has LeBron reached that video? I don't know if it's just the angle. He looks awkwardly skinny. Like his head looks too big for his neck. Looks like an orange.
He's always kind of had a big head,
Yeah, but he's gotten skinnier the last couple of years. Like he's working out different.
Maybe it's because he doesn't have a headband on like he used to.
No,
maybe that shrinks the head a little bit.
It's the jawbone to the neck because like fat people watch this kind of stuff because it's our ultimate excuse to not get too skinny because it's like, it just looks weird. Like, look at that guy. He looks weird. I'll get another order of wings. Thank you. So, I just wonder, he might have reached the ranks of awkwardly skinny.